Hi, my name is Lieutenant Zoe Festa, and I am this year's I-Day coordinator. I'm here welcoming the class of 2030 into alumni. Today marks the start of their crucible here at the United States Naval Academy. They're beginning their transformation from civilian life to the induction as a member of the Brigade of Midshipmen.
The Naval Academy was my top school. My grandpa served in the Navy, and I grew up around a lot of the West Point influence, and I could take the Naval Academy and kind of make it my own.
It was definitely a pretty hard decision, but I've played baseball my whole entire life, and I had the opportunity to take an official visit. And once I walked on the yard, I met a lot of the teammates. I kind of just fell in love with the atmosphere and realized that everyone's like-minded, everyone's disciplined. So definitely surrounding myself with a group like that is definitely that I want to be a part of.
The legacy and what the Naval Academy stands for really stuck with me.
I grew up listening to my dad's stories that came to life when I visited the yard for the first time. I saw all the camaraderie and I was like, I want to be part of that. I want to be here for something bigger than myself. I want to be part of this team to meet this goal. And I don't think you really get that experience at a normal college.
On your name, let's go. Is this you? Set your stuff on the ground.
My dad served 20 years in the Marine Corps. I grew up in Camp Pendleton where he served. Just being surrounded by the men and women in uniform just inspired me to follow in his footsteps.
The process was definitely challenging, knowing I had to do nominations. I remember sitting down with my parents, kind of having my mom be the proctor and asking me questions. That was stressful, and then kind of just the waiting game here, if you got in or not, was definitely a huge factor.
The call about getting into foundation was a little disappointing, but I mean, it was just another door to open, so I was excited.
My senior year during football season, I tore my ACL, and I got a call from the Naval Academy Foundation program, and I was like, I would rather do a prep year than go to Coast Guard or VMI by a long shot. I was super fortunate to be able to go to Salisbury School and play football and wrestle and play lacrosse, but unfortunately I tore my ACL playing lacrosse there, and that was a major bummer just because there's no way I could go to the academy now. But after talking to Captain Hughes, he was like, yeah, you give it another shot if you want to. If you do it again, no playing sports to keep your knees safe. Which I was like, yes sir, can do that. And then got to go to New Mexico Military Institute, which again was super fortunate.
Georgia Military College was one of the few junior college military options, and I'm really glad I picked that one because it gave me a little taste. And I also got really close with a bunch of prospective midshipmen from all over.
I'd say the foundation helped me a lot with time management.
Discipline, waking up early, just being on my own, getting where I need to be on time.
I was so far away from home, I didn't have a car. We had classes on Saturdays, but it was a whole new environment and adjustment to me. But it was huge. I kind of pictured I was here at the yard.
I'm gonna be humble and say I don't have a leg up. I want to go in there with a very open mind, and I don't want to believe that I'm better than the person next to me. So I'm just gonna kind of go in there and do what I'm told.
Being this close to I-Days, it's kind of surreal that it's actually here.
Right now, there's a lot going through my head. There's just tons of nerves going on right now. Nervous, excited, but once I get through the first day, I feel it'll be somewhat better, hopefully. But yeah, I'd say just nervous right now. Obviously happy, excited, sad I'm leaving my parents, but at the end of the day, I'm really excited.
This girl is tough. She never backs down from a challenge, ever. She has no fear whatsoever. That's radiant. People gravitate towards that. She'll find herself in opportunities to lead.
The service means to me is just doing something for the community that maybe other people might not be able to do, helping other people, and obviously just kind of putting your body on the line for some things in order for it to be all good.
To see my son committing to service for his country was tremendous for me, and I want to see him be happy. I want to see him challenged. I want to see him meet new people, do all of those things, which he could do at any other university, but it's special here at the Naval Academy, and the opportunities that he's going to have for his career and serving his country is tremendous, so I was thrilled.
If you don't look at that from the academy, you could serve without being in the military. I mean, just the way Brooks, hopefully our other son, the way they act, the way they treat others, and kind of the golden rule. But if you take it one step further, he's here, then you're serving the country. So it's beyond words.
teach you how to salute. Right hand, bicep parallel to the deck, forearm at a 45-degree angle. And your hand is going to go right to the right-hand side of your eyebrow on top of it. Hand, salute.
I think it's great that he's chased this dream that he's wanted for a very long time. A lot of people look up to him, including me, and I think he'll build a great community and have strong bonds with people, and I think he's a big role model for me and a lot of people that he knows.
Leadership is a journey. You're never really there. You take lessons throughout your entire life. You learn from what you want to be and kind of piece it together throughout your entire life.
The way that I became a detailer, starting my youngster year, I tried to get as many billets and jobs as I could to kind of prove that I was a reliable member of my company. Tried to be as involved in training as I could. And then from that point, there is a kind of an application and an interview process within each company where you're then selected by your upper class. So it's in your upper class, you can kind of create a cohesive unit to where you can really train the incoming plebes to become members of the brigade.
Naval Academy is a crucible. In just a few short years, class of 2030 will be joining the fleet as commissioned officers in either the Navy or Marine Corps. So our job here is to make sure they're primed and ready for that position. Safety is paramount. We're just making sure they're getting after it and know what's happening this summer.
And it's just kind of a surreal moment, honestly, and I couldn't be more grateful for the opportunity when I got it.
Experiencing today has been kind of surreal because you see it on YouTube and Instagram and all sorts of different stuff, and actually experiencing it is a whole different thing. I've been trying to kind of live in the moment and soak everything in.
And I was staring at my reef points, and I couldn't really memorize anything because my thoughts were going a million miles a minute.
I mean, honestly, I don't really remember a lot. I was just kind of feeling my heartbeat too much and was just doing what I was told.
If you do them with the high sound,
As stressful as it was in the moment, I was just thinking to myself, wow, like, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm really proud that I've made it here, and if I have this mindset right now, I feel like I can continue on and do well.
Four years from now, obviously I'm still trying to figure everything out, but I kind of want to do like the Marines.
I'm really looking forward for all the opportunities the Naval Academy has for summer trainings and more exposure to men and women in the Navy and the Marine Corps to kind of help figure that out.
I will probably be open for anything but submarine officer. I keep telling myself, you know what, I might go on a summer cruise on a submarine and might change my mind, but it really takes a certain person to be on a submarine. Definitely something STEM related, possibly mathematics or some engineering degree.
I am really determined to become a Marine Corps pilot, or is it aviation, or intelligence officer.
All the classes here are going to be tough, so I kind of just want to put myself in an environment where I'm going to struggle, but also succeed with everyone around me and get help as much as I can.
Over the next 4 years, you will be faced with obstacles that seem insurmountable, uncomfortable, and maybe a bit overwhelming. When those moments come, your answer must be the same one that Admiral Farragut gave to his fleet. Move forward. Lean into that challenge. Trust your teammates. Keep going, because there is no way around, only through. And now, to the class of 2030. In a few moments, you will raise your right hands and swear an oath. An oath to our great Constitution. A powerful, emotional, and deeply meaningful moment. This is one of the most consequential days of your life.
Having been appointed a midshipman in the United States Navy, do you solemnly swear to support and defend the Constitution of the United States?
I had a very overwhelming sense of pride when I said that. I've worked really hard for this, and I know that in 4 years, I'm gonna feel the same way about myself as I do now.
I keep telling myself, wow, I'm a part of the United States Navy. I don't know what I'm getting into, but you know, at least I get to do it with all these other people, and I know they're all motivated to be here.
Advice I want to give to myself in 4 years, I'd say wherever you are right now, I bet I'm super proud of you. It's gonna be a wild ride, and I hope you're still having fun wherever you are.
Don't sweat the small stuff. I know everyone keeps telling me going into this sleep summer, but forget about that one mistake, that one missed rate, that 1 minute you were late to class. Don't look back on the mistakes you made. Just be proud that you got to this point.
I think I'd want to tell Harry in the future to keep trying to live in the moment, get close to people, and kind of appreciate the journey and where it's gone.
Also, give yourself and your classmates some grace. I think there's going to be a lot of challenges coming ahead.
You know, you've done all the right things so far. You worked really hard for this experience and this opportunity, and keep being you.
Enjoy the beauty of this campus and have gratitude, and you'll do great.
I would tell Harry, don't get injured. Meet cool people, have fun.
I would tell her what her grandfather told me, which was, if you say you're going to do something, make sure you do it. And then I would add also, never push either of two buttons, the panic button or the snooze button. All right?
Well, honey, they can't stop time. They haven't figured out how to do that yet, so just keep giving it everything you got and just be you. You're gonna do great.